Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, April 15th, 2024. It's a bit of a complicated day energy-wise and has nothing to do with the fact that today in the United States it is tax day, although that certainly doesn't help matters. The sun is at 25, moving to 26 degrees of dynamic fire sign Aries, and the moon is moving through the late degrees of extremely sensitive and protective water sign Cancer. And that means that our emotions are right up front today, and that may not necessarily be a good thing because of all these complicated energies. But let me explain. The day actually starts out pretty well. During the overnight hours, the moon makes harmonious sextiles, 60-degree smooth angles, energy-wise, to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion, and Uranus, a planet of sudden change, which are within 1 degree of conjoining as they will on April 20th. And that is a miracle-inducing, very excellent positive energy. So we can consider moving into that energy as a good thing this week, even if today is a bit complicated. But that's during the overnight hours. And the first thing that happens in the morning is the Mercury, the planet of communication, makes an exact conjunction to Chiron, called the wounded healer, which means that today our thinking might be focused more on our weaknesses than our strengths. And that ain't necessarily a good thing. We want to stay positive today, because it is the day of the waxing quarter moon, which is always a point of tension. This occurs today at 19 degrees of fire sign Aries, and it occurs precisely at 12:13 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 7:13 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's during the middle part of the day, and so the few hours in front of that and behind that exact aspect are kind of full of tension. It is a waxing moon and carries the energy of the recent eclipse with it. So this is just an intense day all the way around. The good news is that the day gets better as it moves on. Following that, a few hours later, the moon makes a harmonious trine, a nice flowing angle from one water sign to another, to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, creativity, and spirituality. And that's a very good positive thing, from 28 degrees of Cancer to Neptune at 28 Pisces. And that occurs at 4:22 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 11:22 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Moon goes void, of course, then, and then enters into the grand and glorious sign of Leo, which makes the energy a whole lot better and more positive. That actually occurs at 7:24 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 3:24 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. After that, there is only the overnight opposition to Pluto at 2 degrees of Aquarius to worry about, and most of us will be asleep at that point, so let's not worry about it. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Ragudas, from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, which is starpresence.net. Take it easy today. Let the energy just slide past. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.